Hey YouTube, this is VSG Bobby coming at you with my week 25 VSG update. I had vertical sleeve gastrectomy on December 18th, 2013 with Dr. Agrawala at Mather Hospital on Long Island. I am 25 weeks post-op, and here are my weight stats. My highest weight was 316 back in August. My surgery weight in December was 297. And my current weight this morning is 200.1. So let's just start right off the bat with that. I kind of let the Facebook community know that this is going to be an interesting video. Nothing crazy. Just the fact that I'm extremely ecstatic because I am no mo-o, which means I am no longer obese. As of this week, I am officially in the overweight category based on BMI. So this has been a long time coming, and I'm really proud to say that I've gotten out of that category. And when I stepped on the scale, it was pretty amazing. It was a great feeling. On the same note, I've been having some difficulties with the scale again. Tried to limit it to every Wednesday. And then a midweek weigh-in on Saturdays. But I've been weighing myself a lot more often, especially now that I'm getting down to a couple of really big milestones. So number one, I knew I was approaching 200. I wanted to see when I got below it. And number two, I knew I was approaching the out of the obese category. So I started weighing myself a lot more this week, and it got really bad one day. I think it was a couple days ago. Where I got on a scale and it said 199.9, and I basically just fucking kicked this. I kicked the scale. I was like, "There's no way." So I got back on it, 199.9. I weighed myself like 3 times in 3 different areas of my bathroom, and I let it sink in for a second. I was like, "Holy shit! I'm not supposed to be weighing in right now," and I know this can change throughout the week, but I'm really excited that it said 199. 0.9. But then I came back later in the day and I weighed myself again, and it was back up to 201 point something. So it was a lot of frustration. It was like a lot of hype. I got like the chills. I was shaking. I was like really excited, and then a big plummeted when I went back and it was 201. So it was a big slap in the face, and a realization that I shouldn't be weighing myself every day because it goes up and down and up and down. I'm only counting Wednesday weigh-in, and I'm giving myself Saturdays to do a check-in. That's it. So today I weighed 200.1. Of course, it would be 200.1. But whatever. I'm out of obese category, so I couldn't be happier. My next milestone is getting to 197, because that'll be 100 pounds down since surgery. That was my original weight goal. But with some careful consideration with my doctor and my nutritionist, I figured I'm going to have a different weight goal range, which I think I talked about. But instead of being below 200, I think I'm going to keep going and work on getting to 185. And then at that point, work more on muscle toning and strength training, which I've been doing so far, actually. Can you guys see? I'm getting some muscles. So that's cool. But enough on weight. So I'm down to 200.1, and I can't be happier. Actually, I could be if I was under 200, but I'm not gonna complain. What else? So a couple of updates. I've officially bought my tickets to go skydiving this summer, which, as you guys know from my beginning videos, was the top of my skinny bucket list, which I put out there, one of my first videos, for what I want to be doing when I'm thinner, that I wasn't able to do obese. A ton of things. I want to do a video basically going through the checklist about what I wanted to do and what I've been doing, because I'm checking them off. like every week doing something new. But skydiving was the #1 thing that I wanted to do on that skinny bucket list, and I've officially bought my ticket along with Joe, who I've talked about. He lives on Long Island, and he's a younger guy. He lives here and got VSG as well, so he bought his ticket, and we're just waiting on Lauren losing to buy her ticket. So I am really fucking excited about doing that sometime in July. So if you follow me on Facebook, you know I made a status the other day talking about just seeing, like, being happy and proud of seeing the amazing changes happening in the community, and, you know, just giving thanks for the friendships that I've made in this community and what this community has done for me. And that just came from a place where I was just getting very contemplative one night, and started thinking about, like, everything that I've gotten from this community that I wouldn't have gotten from, like, real life friends. I don't even want to call it that, because honestly I feel like some of the people in this community are closer to me than some of my real life friends, and they'll kill me for saying that, but fuck it. My real life friends are close to me in some other aspects, but my weight loss surgery people, you know, YouTube and Facebook, I feel like recently have gotten so much more closer, and you know who you are, and I mean, I appreciate every single person in this community. It's been amazing, the support that I've gotten, and I wouldn't have been able to be as successful as I am in this journey without that tremendous support. So I got really, like, I don't know, just thinking really positive the other day, and I wanted to say something because I honestly can't say enough about this community. So if you're watching this and you're not sure about the community, not sure about making videos, I couldn't suggest it more. It's just a huge integral part of my my journey, my adventure, is these people that have gotten me through the good and the bad of this whole journey, and especially the people that I've come to know personally, in person. I just want to say a big shout out to you guys. I love you so much. I really do. That's enough feels for me. Anyway, what else? Kind of related on the same token, to everyone making videos, I haven't been able to comment on videos. I've been watching sporadically, like in pieces, but the last few weeks have been hectic with work and everything else, so I haven't been able to respond, but I'm trying to make that more of a commitment in the next coming weeks to start watching videos and responding to them again, because I haven't been doing that. And I know that people are really dedicated to that, and it's been so helpful for me, so I want to make sure I can return the favor. So another this is like the other half. So my one half was getting out of the obese category. The other big moment for me in this video is I wanted to document this because it's a weird feeling. This whole time I've been totally against dating. It is on my list, my skinny bucket list, is to get back into dating and feel more comfortable dating. Because at my heaviest, I was not comfortable and I wasn't ready to start relationships because I wasn't confident and I had a lot of self-doubt. So now being closer, not at, but closer to my goal weight and getting to accomplish a lot of my NSVs and my other goals, things on my bucket list. Now that I'm being able to do these more and I feel a little more confident, I've been thinking more about it. So, needless to say, it's funny because I was on the car ride home from Hampton a couple weeks ago, and I was talking with Lauren losing, and I was telling her about like dating and what's been going on. And I know you guys think always, oh, we're, you know, you guys are a couple. We're not a couple. You know, we're strictly platonic. We're very good friends, and I cherish her friendship. But we started talking about dating because, you know, that's something I talked to her about in the beginning. That especially in my beginning of my journey, I was not ready, and I don't want to start dating until I feel ready. Well, needless to say, I have gone on a date, and it went really well. I'm not going to go into specifics, not that that person really would be watching this, because she doesn't know anything about it, but so through like a family friend, met this girl at a wedding, and kind of hit it off, and we've been talking back and forth, and I told Lauren about it. I was like, you know, she's totally right up my alley, totally my type, but I don't know if I'm ready for this. Like, I don't know if I am. So Lauren just kind of pushed me and said, you know what, just like go for it and see what happens. You know, it's not the end of the world. And my biggest thing was a fear of like failing, a fear of the whole thing going down the shitter, which has been an ongoing thing for me. Immediately thinking the worst. So I kind of threw that all out the window and said, all right, let me just do it. Like, stop letting this shit hold me back. So we took things forward, and we just went for a coffee date last weekend. And we went to Starbucks and just talked for like 2 hours straight. And it was awesome. It went really well, and we're actually going to be going on a date this weekend to get some lunch down by the water. So just wanted to give you guys that update and document that for myself, that all this time I'm saying I'm not ready, and finally I'm feeling confident, a little more confident, and feeling more ready. I'm not saying I'm 100%, but I'm getting there, and the self-doubt's not as much there, as far as, you know, assuming people are thinking the worst of me based on my size and all that. So there's not as much self-doubt and self-esteem issues. So really big news there, and just wanted to give a shout out to Lauren for, you know, helping me out through all that, and also a shout out to Katie, because she's helped me through some of this too. And Katie, another shout out to you. We were having a discussion about my weight obsession and the scale obsession, and she said something very, very important that is said often in the community, but just the fact that we need to rely more heavily on our feeling, how we feel, emotionally, physically, mentally, on what we're able to do, rather than the number on the scale as a goal, and not obsessing so much on that number, but on the things we're able to do now, and focusing on the feeling, how we're doing. So I'm trying to take that more into consideration. What else? I want to wrap this up. Just a couple shout outs. As you guys know, there's a new guy in the community, VSG Warrior, parentheses Walter. He's fucking hysterical. I put it on my Facebook for everyone there to check him out and subscribe to him, because he is, I think, the wave of the future in this community. He is hysterical. He does like some pretty amazing impersonations, and he's really entertaining. And I can see him being very successful with this whole surgery and with the community. So, Warrior, welcome. And he's a New Yorker, so there you go. VSG Zach, just watched his video, and holy shit, I missed like maybe 1 or 2 of his last videos, and he's looking amazing. You're looking so different. Your face is so much different now. And by the fucking way, we have the same tattoo now. So I thought that was pretty cool. So shout out to you. Congrats on being so successful, and on all those awesome new tattoos. I said shout out to Lauren for talking to me about dating and about my fat ass Taco Bell obsession too. She smacked me in the face, smacked me on the hand, saying no, about going to Taco Bell for their cinnamon delights. So thanks for FaceTiming the other night, and that's really it. Thanks for watching, and as always, keep on keeping on. Deuces.